Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone in watching another Lions Leadership Program. And what is Lions? Lions is leaders in organized networking. And to formally introduce myself to the people that does not know me yet, my name is Herbert Bacad. I am the founder and president of Lions. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go over the laws of momentum. A lot of people have a little misconception about momentum. A lot of people always keep thinking momentum is just work, and keep on working. Well, that's not the fact. Now let's try to understand momentum. If this is a successful network marketer, there is 4 levels in building a momentum. Level 1 is set your mind. Level 2 is personal development. Level 3 is action and consistency. Level 4, duplicate and repeat the whole process all over again. Now let's talk about level 1, setting your mind. If you haven't watched the video, The Laws of Philosophy and Principle and The Laws of Attitude, I would highly recommend watching those videos first. When you set your mind, you will have a better philosophy, a solid principle. You would even create a better value for yourself, and you will have direction. And that being said, you will have bigger dreams. When you set your mind, you condition your mind for success. You condition it to develop yourself even better, personality-wise or skill-wise. Then we go to level 2 to start to develop yourself. You're gonna have to have a heart of a student. You're gonna have to love training and train people. You're gonna have to make it a habit to read and listen to audiobooks. And not those romance science fiction books, but those personal development books that can help you to become a better person. You're gonna have to study your company background, the marketing plan, the products. You're gonna have to learn how to present your opportunity, and you're gonna have to learn how to talk to people and gain that people skills. Level 3 is action and consistency. When you start working and applying everything that you have learned, you're going to have a positive attitude and a solid commitment, dedication, and you're gonna have a strong perseverance, great integrity, and the ability to stay focused. Level 4, duplicate and repeat. You're gonna have to teach, train, and mentor your people what you have learned. There's a difference between teaching, training, and mentoring. Teaching is just the lecture type. Training, you're getting hands-on. When you mentor someone, it's more on accountability. You gotta make sure that person gets what you're teaching them. So remember, there's a difference between teaching, training, and mentoring. But when you duplicate yourself down your organization, you're going to have all of them. And lastly, go back to basic. Go back to level 1, set your mind again to have a better philosophy, better principle, better values, better direction, bigger dreams. Develop yourself even further, have a better consistency. Once you have new experiences and new skills, teach them down your organization again. Duplicate and repeat the process over and over again until your momentum gets bigger, and bigger. This is the City Center Las Vegas. Now, can you agree with me that this is the before? If you said that's right, you guys are completely wrong. The before is actually this beautiful picture, and the after is just the construction part. That's the same thing in developing yourself. You're gonna have to set up your blueprint and how to develop yourself. And after you create that blueprint and how you develop yourself, then you could start your construction in developing a better you. Personal development is very important. Knowledge is power. Leaders are not born, leaders are made. I'm going to prove to you that you're a champion. One rainy, cold night, your mom and dad was in bed talking. Your mom started to get cold, and your mom told your dad, "Honey, it is so cold. Can you please hug me?" So what your dad did out of love for your mother, your dad hugged your mother. And one thing led to another. They started wrestling in bed. At the end of that wrestling in bed, an atomic bomb exploded. 1 out of 5 million competitors went out from your dad and into your mother. There's only one egg, and only one could actually enter that egg. Who entered? It was you. And that reward for that champion is life. Ladies and gentlemen, I know God did not create this system so that 4,999,999 competitors will die. He created this system so that anyone that's born in this world is a true champion. So never doubt yourself, never doubt your capabilities. You are a champion and God knows that. Now I'm gonna teach you the 5 fundamentals of learning. The average people don't use the 5 fundamentals. However, genius people uses the 5 fundamentals. Here are the genius people that uses the 5 fundamentals of learning. Yes, that is Pacquiao. He is our idol. He is also one of the genius people that uses the 5 fundamentals of learning. Do you want to learn the secrets of being a genius? Anyone can be a genius in anything as long as they use the 5 fundamentals of learning. What is the 5 fundamentals of learning? The first one is passion. You have to love learning. You have to love what you do. You have to be interested in it to the point that you're excited and can't wait to learn new things. The second fundamental is lifestyle. You have to have the habit in learning. Repetition is the mother of all learning. Be consistent in learning. Number 3 is courage. You have to have the courage to overcome discouragement, the courage to overcome disappointments, the courage to overcome rejections, and the courage to get out of your comfort zone, and the courage to overcome any obstacle that may come your way. And number 3, action. They have the saying that practice makes perfect. If you believe in that, that is wrong. Practice makes permanent. Why do I say that? Why do I say practice makes permanent? If you master doing the wrong things over and over again, you just mastered doing the wrong things. So you have to practice and master doing the right things. That's why practice makes permanent, not practice makes perfect. And when you learn something, you have to have the sense of urgency. It has to be so important for you to really learn it as soon as possible. Number 5 is believe. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. You have to see, feel, and know you're successful. It is not to cease to believe, but is believe and then you'll see. You are destined for greatness, ladies and gentlemen. Your lack of belief will ruin your life. So protect your belief, embrace your belief. This is the 5 fundamentals of learning: passion, lifestyle, courage, action, and believe. If you apply all of these fundamentals, you will learn so fast, you will become an expert and a genius. If you want success, you have to hold the key. And the key to success is keep educating yourself. So personal development doesn't take just 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, 4 videos, 10 videos, 20 videos. It's a continuous learning of skills and developing yourself. These are some of the books that I have already read, and I highly recommend. If you have time to read these books, please go ahead and buy and read these books. Now that you have the formula of successful learning, you could become like a genius. The Michael Jordan story. I still remember the first day I heard this story. Everybody knows that Michael Jordan is a genius in basketball. Everyone says that he was born for basketball. When he came out of his mother's stomach, he was already holding a basketball. Michael Jordan got kicked out of his high school basketball team for being an incompetent basketball player. But you know what Michael Jordan did? He had that 5 fundamentals of learning. I believe what he did. He was so passionate in what he was doing, he made it a lifestyle. He had the courage to overcome any obstacles. He applied action and practiced the right things, and he believed in himself. That's the reason why Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan. He is a perfect example of a person that uses the 5 fundamentals of learning. It doesn't matter if you win, as long as you give everything in your heart. Michael Jordan is a true champion. So that being said, you have to believe that you are a true champion. So in a nutshell, there's 4 levels in building a momentum in network marketing. Level 1 is set your mind. Level 2 is personal development. In level 1 and 2, this is where they got the phrase, earn while you learn. If you want success and you want to live your dreams, you have to get out of level 1 and 2 right away and apply action. Go to level 3 and level 4. Duplicate yourself, teach, train, and mentor, and go back to basics. Set your mind, develop yourself, apply action, and duplicate and repeat until you build a bigger, and bigger momentum. Now this is how you build a momentum in network marketing. And just a little reminder, for the new viewers that's watching this video, please watch the video, Maximizing Lions Leadership Program. My name is Herbert Bacad, saying good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Have a wonderful day, God bless, and happy networking.